What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, of course, we have some more information about Modern Warfare 2 coming up in just a second here. Some insane information. Basically, some leaks have come out that have exposed every single season that is coming within Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, yes, there is going to be a normal amount of seasons, but boy, when I go ahead and tell you what's coming within those seasons, you are not going to be happy at all. But before we go ahead and get into the commentary, just very quickly, instead of showing you guys Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, I decided to show you guys some good Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. The classic OG, and I will say, it is toxic. Modern Warfare 2 was always toxic, but compared to current date Infinity Ward titles, it's night and day. With, this is good toxicity. Infinity Ward has never made any fast-paced, stupidly insane Call of Duty titles besides Infinite Warfare. Modern Warfare 3 was, it had its moments, but Infinite Warfare was probably the most fast-paced Infinity Ward game I've ever touched. They've always been a very tactical style Call of Duty studio. Treyarch's always been, the arcadey, Call of Duty studio. But back then, this is good toxicity, it's still a bit campy, it still has some issues, the metas were absurd, noob tubes, the snipers were crazy, the UMP could two-tap people suppressed across the map. I mean, it was insane what you could do back in the day on this game, but let's be honest here, guys. Would you prefer this toxicity or would you prefer the toxicity that we're dealing with current date? But with that being said, like I said earlier, today's commentary is not going to make any of you guys happy whatsoever, especially if you're like me and you enjoy the base gameplay of Modern Warfare 2 2022, or whatever you want to call that game. You enjoy the gameplay and all you really want is just a little content, and you could tolerate it. In no way, shape, or form is Modern Warfare 2 better than any of these OGs. All I can consider it right now is it's more tolerable than Modern Warfare 2019. The map designs are better than Modern Warfare 2019. I like the movement better than Modern Warfare 2019, and it has the same gunplay, so it's a more improved Modern Warfare 2019 in my personal opinion. Content. That, if they just added more content in, even though it wouldn't be the best thing in the world, at least I can, touch back on it. I would actually feel, a little bit more excitement to want to grind out for some more content or try out some new content or do anything within their game. But I have been easily able to put that game aside and not touch it for weeks, months on end. I've been gladly playing games like Battlefield 2042, Halo Infinite, pretty much every game that started off bad, they've recovered by now. They have already recovered, and Call of Duty is still struggling trying to, pace themselves up to the normal standard that a AAA game title that's worth $70+ should be held at. And it's been easy to step away from this game, It's boring as hell. It's absolutely boring. The developers show no interest. They're clearly prioritizing Warzone. 6v6 gets no content, no love. So, it's easy to step back and play another game that actually shows love to their core community. But of course, in the back of my mind, I'm still thinking, it's only Season 2. There has to be potential within the future of Modern Warfare 2. A year down the road, I might be able to hop on this game and enjoy it, right? There should be enough content in this game a year down the road that it can actually be, replayable, right? Activision stated a long time ago, even though, it's been debunked now, and, everything is stating that it's going to be a brand new game in 2023 and 2024 is coming Treyarch, but, they already said that this game was supposed to last 2 years, so even though those plans are changed, beforehand all of this crap is going on, you would think they would still have planned out enough content for 2 years at least. Well, ladies and gentlemen, listen here. The new leaked information states that even though, like I said, there's a normal amount of seasons, we are only going to be seeing 7 new maps. We will be lucky if we get 2 maps a season, not including a third one in the mid-season updates. We're lucky enough that we even got a third one within this update. I don't even know what next season is going to look like. We might get 1 map next season because they stripped one to put it in this season because we were complaining so much. It's the exact thing that I was afraid of in my previous video when I was discussing this. I said that I'm worried that if they're stripping the content out from the future, that's going to screw us for the future. It might be good for now, but they're not going to, be productive enough to make a new map to fill that slot. They're going to leave it exactly how it is probably. And here we are. And I guarantee that's how everything is going to, unfold here. They're not going to fill in the slot. We're not going to have enough content, and the rest of the seasons are going to be a joke. I'm about to just chalk this game up now. It hurts so freaking bad because you guys know I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what your opinion is. If it changes them, I don't care. You can go to the beginning of this game on this channel. I like the gameplay. I can play the game. It freaking hurts to finally have a game that I can partially enjoy, but still have the same egotistical developers who refuse to fix anything that would improve the gameplay and make it more classic like what you see right here. And at the same time, they're not even supporting it. Listen, guys, I hopped on and I tried the new Resurgence Island map. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it right now because I don't remember it off the top of my head. I don't care about Warzone enough to remember over half the stuff that goes on in there. I had a blast. Honestly, I could have spent all stream long playing that game. Well, that game mode. And of course, if you guys want to catch my streams, I do them every day besides Sundays, starting around 11 a.m. Eastern time. You guys can find the link to my Twitch channel down in the description of this video. But I was basically able to almost play the whole stream on that map. It was fun. You could tell that all the development time and all the love from these developers go into that. You know, because I hop back into 6v6 and guess what I'm playing? Dome and Museum. Museum looks identical. I don't even know if they changed anything. It doesn't feel like it. It's literally identical. I don't even know why they stripped it from the game in the first place. I thought they were going to change stuff around, maybe, you know, change some key features and rearrange the whole thing. That's why it's taking this long. But no, it looks like maybe they changed one or two things for copyright reasons. I mean, that could have been added in way before Season 2 even dropped. You're joking, right? And then Dome. I mean, you can't go wrong with Dome. It's Dome, but I play it so much. I'm chalking it up. I'm honestly about to chalk it up. It hurts, but I mean, what else is there to say, man? What else is there to say? If it's legitimately only going to be 7 maps, and also they did state that it's going to be another small style map, something like Shipment, that's going to be releasing in Season 4. Oh, all the way down the road in Season 4, we'll get, you know, something like that. Oh my God, bro. I'm stunned. I'm absolutely stunned right now. Because, like I said, this is confirmation that 6v6 no longer matters. I'm blown away. I really didn't think the day was going to come, even though we have always hinted at it, and we've always said it on this channel. Realistically, in the back of my mind, I never wanted to believe it. I never wanted to think that Activision would be stupid enough to possibly throw away what made their game good in the first place. I didn't think they would be that stupid. You know, it didn't come as a business. You know, even as a business, even though Warzone is popular, you never throw away what makes your game or whatever your product is good in the first place, unless it's bad. But it's not bad. This built COD. This built this franchise. I mean, up until Warzone, guess what the hype was every single year? Multiplayer. So, no, it makes no logical sense why they would do it this way, but they are. And I'm stunned. I'm blown away that they would actually throw away something so crucial like 6v6 into the trash and replace it for BR. I mean, don't get me wrong, BR is cool and all, but over half the time, you know, isn't Raven in charge of BR? Why can't they put more priority from the main developers on multiplayer then? What is going on here? What is happening to this franchise? 7 maps, guys. I wish you all the best of luck. Anybody who's going to be grinding out this game for the long run. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. You know, if you guys have been seeing me on that, I've been branching out to pretty much everything known to mankind when it comes to, you know, making YouTube videos at this point and on my live streams. I don't care. You know, I've always loved playing a bunch of games. You guys seem to enjoy watching my opinions on other games as well. So I will talk about other games I love, you know. I won't just restrict it to COD on this channel. I used to back in the day because, you know, I thought that's what you all enjoy. But since you guys proved me otherwise, shoot, why should I go through this crap either? I'll report on it. I'll definitely report on it, but I'm not going to waste my day-to-day life, you know, hoping for these developers to do anything differently. It's no freaking point. I have Battlefield 2042 where the developers are literally speaking to us on a day-to-day basis. You know, we have X-Defiant coming up soon. Once again, the developers are speaking to us on a day-to-day basis. Halo Infinite is getting another content update, another season very shortly, and they have been improving tremendously. I mean, Gears of War 6 has been leaked. Apparently, it's in the works now, so when that game drops, I mean, I don't want to say I don't have high hopes. I'm a little worried about that one, but still something else to play. There's stuff out there. There's communities out there. There's developers out there who respect you. Don't waste your time with these fools who just want to scheme you out of every dime and penny that you possibly have. If you're a Warzone player, I'm happy for you. And also the developers working on Warzone and stuff like that, you know, I don't blame you. You're doing your job. But whoever's working on 6v6, you have to do something. Seriously. If it's management, if it's Activision, you have to put your foot down because this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Or just leave the job. Why are you even bothering developing any of this stuff? Just leave. Just don't do it. Just don't do it anymore. Why put us through the pain of this crap? Just leave Warzone and make it the primary thing. It's no point in finessing the community every single year. And it's sad, too, because the community will get finessed. You know, it is what it is. And everybody always blames the content creators. They always say, oh, well, you're buying the game. And we are the people's excuse. People like us, because we review the game and we have to buy a copy so we can actually play it and report back to you guys on how either, it's crap or if it's good. But apparently we are the reason because we buy it. So that means everybody else can go ahead and buy it. Look, like I said, if I wasn't doing content, I wouldn't be buying the game. I don't play the game on my off time anyways. I barely even play it to begin with on my off time. I stream, I record a video, and then, I'm out. I'm done with playing the video game. Not playing COD would not faze me in any way, shape, or form. But like I said, I love to report about it. I love to talk about it. I still love the franchise deep down. So as long as you guys enjoy hearing about it, I will love to discuss it. But prioritizing it in your life or prioritizing it as your main casual game that you play on your off time when you're relaxing off of work is not a smart move. Pick anything else in the world right now. I promise you, you will enjoy the experience 10 times more at the moment. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like button. Say hate it, leave a dislike. Also, for brand new, enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and tap that notification button. Also, on chat with us too, we do still have a Twitter and Discord, both linked down in the description. And also, if you want to catch me live streams of video games, over on Twitch, link that's in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.